Welcome back to more Uncharted 3. In the last video, we made it to the Atlantis of the Sands, and now... Oh yeah, we also had an extremely annoying fight. Oi! Fucking...
Great.
I mean, I don't know who was hitting me. There's kind of no one there. Ow!
Great.
No, 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 no! Okay, I had no idea those guys were over there. Oh no, that's funny.
I lost it. Oh crap! This will come in handy. Shit. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Fine. Doctor ordered.
Oh god!
Oh, thank God. You all right? Man, I had a hell of a time. What's the matter with you? How do I know you're real? Ow! That real enough for you? Don't ever point a gun at me again.
Sorry, I've just been hitting the LSDs lately.
Right after the eclipse. What? What eclipse? Look, kid, you went nuts right after you drank from that fountain. It's the water. That's what destroyed the city. Not the wrath of God. The whole water supply's tainted with some sort of hallucinogenic agent. Must have drove everyone mad. That's what Marlowe and Talbot are after. Oh, yeah. Remember, Cutter said they controlled their enemies through fear. Listen, do it. In spades. But, wait, it doesn't make any sense. How do they think they're getting the water out of here?
No, it's not the water. It's what's in the water.
Come again?
Listen, just Bear with me for a second. Celine told me that Iran was cursed when Solomon imprisoned the evil spirits of the jinn inside a vessel of brass, and then cast it into the depths of the city.
A genie in a bottle.
I know it. Sounds pretty crazy.
So you reckon that's why Elizabeth and Dee sent Francis Drake out in the first place?
Yeah. It wasn't treasure they were after. It was power. Only once Drake realized what he'd been sent for, he abandoned the mission. He lied to the Queen, told her he didn't find anything, and then hid all traces of his voyage. Rewrote history.
Who are we to argue with Sir Francis? What do you say we head down there and end this thing? Once and for all.
Yeah, just let me check this place for treasures real fast. A treasure in this room would seem pretty easy, so I'm pretty sure I already got
Look
it.
at this place. The whole city's resting on this cavern. Doesn't look very safe, does it?
That's understood. Yeah,
We gotta find a way down there.
Nice. I did not want that. Is that down? Yeah, that's just down. Damn. Wish all photo modes were that easy to access.
Let's do it.
Instead of, oh, let me pause it in photo mode. Just hit down on the D-pad. Bam, you're good.
Amazing. This is how they move the water to the surface. I'm surprised the whole place hasn't come crashing down yet.
I don't know how the hell it's
Oh,
still
don't jinx
standing.
it. Don't jinx it.
We gotta get across there.
I am just making sure there's no treasure. Brah.
Help me with this door.
Yeah, slowly hold her up.
Shit, get down!
Kind of figured that one was coming. What am I hiding from exactly? The snake? I mean, obviously there's another guy down there. Ah, fuck you. That was it! Oh my god, game. How many headshots are you gonna screw me out of?
Okay.
Jesus Christ, game.
Keep your eyes open, Sully.
Jesus. Are you dumb as shit, bruh? God damn it. Seriously. Nice.
All right, all clear. Down this way. Crap, Sully, we got more company.
The fuck? What the hell? Just let me run backwards, you goddamn prick. Oh my god. I am getting sick and tired of this freaking guy's bullshit. Sully? The hell are you doing? Oh my god. Ow. Peek. How are you? You should be dead. My god. Oh my god, move! Are you fucking kidding me? I should not have to restart this whole thing over fucking again. All you gotta do is peek out a little, bruh.
All right.
Oh, come on. This guy's such a peakist. Fuck. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? So at this rate, I'm literally gonna have to change my gun just because I'm not finding enough M9 ammo. I hate it when it's just combat situation after combat situation, because then all of a sudden I'm just doing nothing but complaining. Oh, what's up, Sully? I wonder. Is there any treasure down here? I mean, because to be honest, this would literally be the perfect spot for treasure, because you wouldn't think to look here. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there's an entrance over here that I didn't see. Because I'm dumb, you say? Accepted the hit. Oh my god! Just two men guarding this door. I don't know if I should switch.
Definitely going into the water.
Sweet. I'm holding on to this.
Good for you, Sully. All I want to do is talk about nano minifigures and mini metal
Sully, help me with this. We gotta get through here.
and Percy Jackson, and I can't because I'm just too busy complaining of dying. Because this game is literally just sending me into one annoying combat session after one annoying combat situation. I'm just like, no! Give me a break. I know it's the end of the game and everything, but give me an exploration platforming section instead of this annoying combat situation after annoying combat situation. Don't get me wrong, it's fun to run a gun, but sometimes I just want to explore and not have to worry about it.
Lift it gently.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is this another El Dorado situation?
We gotta take that thing out. Any ideas?
Grenade it?
Sure as hell got us outnumbered. Let's split up. Try to flank.
Yeah. Better odds that way. Damn it, where is he?
Sully!
Sully! We've got to go! Run! Come on, son. Get up! Come on! Please tell me you didn't swallow any of that water.
I don't think so. This is why we can't have nice things.
Come on, we gotta move. Keep them away from Marla! Everybody else! What's with these guys? We're gonna get buried here!
Tell me they don't care.
I sure as hell do!
The fuck?
Oh my god, the city's collapsing! Get out of here! Find a way out of here, fast.
Excuse me, sir. How? You're not fucking invincible. Oh my god. Why aren't you rolling? Thanks for not fucking rolling.
What's with these guys? Don't they know we're gonna get buried here? I sure as hell do.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
The city's collapsing. We have to get out of here. We gotta find a way out of here. Fast.
Oh my god.
Fall back.
Seriously, Soli?
Here we go.
Hard. You kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you for real? Of course. Did I at least kill the sniper? Nope. I don't know how many times I have to shoot you guys. The fuck?
Keep moving.
It's easier said than done.
Sully, this way. We gotta get out of here. Come on, I need your help.
Yeah, bruh. Sully, what are you doing?
Get down.
Do you have a gun I could use? No. I mean, yeah, but no. What I can use, not what I want.
Over here, Sully. Look this way. How are we gonna get out of here? Wait, the gears. Sully, we're gonna have to ride these up, all right?
Oh my god! Can you heal already?
Up here. Look out!
Why aren't you picking up?
This is the way out.
It's like, I don't care if it's sliding down the damn stairs. Should have picked that thing up a couple times by now.
Nathan! you worthy of the name. Hermes, as Francis earned it from Elizabeth. Prove your greatness.
I got nothing to prove.
Hurry! Give me a hand! You can't just let her die! Harry can't! Hey, give me your goddamn hand! Here! Grab it! What the hell are you doing?
I can't.
It's no good! Get the hell out of there! Hold on! No! Nate! No! Run! Up here!
Oh.
Hurry it up! Sully, we gotta get out of here! The whole place is coming down! 3 goddamn bullets!
Man, it would be awesome if I could run. But this game loves to show off its stuff and just halting all of my movements. How did he get there? Oh boy, I pressed triangle. I mean, I just kind of assumed it was going to be a circle.
That'll teach you to bring a knife to a gunfight.
You moron. Did you just seriously drop even more than you already had?
Hold on! Time to finish, you son of a bitch.
I fucking hit him. How? How many times do I have to shoot this guy in the face before he dies?
Thanks, kid. Come on, get up here. It's no good. Can't make it. Salim! Buddy, get on!
The horse I fell in love with.
So much for immeasurable wealth, huh?
Well,
It's not much, is it?
it's enough.
Yeah.
Just like Atlantis, it sinks to the bottom.
Hey, hold up a minute, Nate.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got something needs saying, that's all.
All right. What is it?
Look, I had a lousy father. Lousy childhood. I hit 40, I figured I was never gonna have a son. Hell, I never wanted one. What the hell do I know about raising a kid? Then you came barreling into my life.
Look, you don't have to.
No, listen, I do. I have made a lot of mistakes, kid. A lot. And, well, I am not a perfect man.
You're not proposing, are you, Sally? I mean, I love you, but...
Stop. Just stop being a wise ass for 1 second.
How long you been carrying that around?
Too long.
Thought I'd lost it.
Here's the thing, kid. We don't get to choose how we start in this life. Real greatness is what you do with the hand you dealt.
Hey,
Hey. Going somewhere?
maybe?
I'm really sorry about your ring.
It's all right. I swapped it for something better. Let's get out of here, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, we're this way.
But
Come on. Trust me.
what are you up to? No way.
It's not as nice as the one you two wrecked 4 years ago, but it'll do. Come on. See if I can remember how to fly the goddamn thing.
Hey, this has parachutes, right?
Oh, yeah.
3.
More or less.
And that is Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, where you watched me call this Drake Fortune for real. How many? What episode is this? This is 16? 17? Let's see. "17. You watched me call this Drake's Fortune for 11 of 17 episodes before I realized how dumb I was. Anyway, I digress. Let's see, how do I put this? Final boss-wise out of the trilogy, if I were to include Uncharted 4, since I did actually play this on my channel, I can't include Uncharted 4. I already played it. I'm not doing it again. I'll probably replay it on my own time soon, just because I played Uncharted 3, so I might as well play Uncharted 4 again on my own time and screenshot the living hell out of it, because I can. And I own it digitally, because it was a PlayStation Plus game not that too long ago. But plus it's only $15 at Walmart if I actually really wanted to fork out the money for it. Physical copy, which I will eventually. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Uncharted has this very hit or miss final boss conundrum. Uncharted 1's final boss is admittedly garbage, with a very hard shootout section before it. Like, hard. And I dare say that section is probably arguably harder than majority of the shootout sections in this game. And near the final boss, there was a couple. That one I was complaining real hard about, where I hardly had any, and I mean any safe spots. Like, no matter what cover I used, I was being attacked from every angle, meaning somebody was going to be shooting at me in the open without me being able to cover from them. And they were already almost all demons anyway, which made it harder to begin with. Plus there was just so many of them. And then in Uncharted 2 you had that probably the best, mechanically the best final boss in the series. I will say my favorite personal final boss in the series is in Uncharted 4. Why? I enjoy the scenery, the setting, and everything else about it. Except for the pairing. Fucking, I don't know why I sucked at the pairing in that fencing final boss fight with Rafe, I think was his name, so much. I just did. And this is middle ground. And it's also weird because you had like a hide and charge finale boss fight in Uncharted. Then you had like a tough really tough shoot boss fight in Uncharted 2. Literally, to me, the only true, in the sense of a boss fight Uncharted's had. I can't speak for Lost Legacy because I've never played it. Soon it will be Let's Played, but that's neither here nor there right now. I'm actually pretty sure Spider-Man's my next Let's Play. And then Uncharted 3, you have the fist to knife fight with Talbot, and then 4 you have the fencing, burning ship boss fight fencing with Rafe. So I will say, in a true sense, it does go Uncharted 2, 4, 3, 1 in a sense of boss fights. Although to me, I do enjoy 4s more than 2s. Because like I said, I enjoy it more. I don't think it's mechanically better or challenging than 2, but I just enjoy it more, and that's just my opinion. As far as the actual games, overall games go, this is so hard for me. Because I love Uncharted and I love Uncharted 3. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts that Uncharted 2 is better than both of those games. And I think from a mechanical gameplay point, Uncharted 3 is a million times better than Uncharted. And I have like this really hard time choosing which story I like better, Uncharted 1 or Uncharted 3. Because there's points in both games that I really love. Like, I really love the graveyard ship section in this game. I really love the fight on the plane, even though there was a really annoying point in that. And you like freaking crash down into the middle of the desert and you just lost in the desert. I love that. I will say I like Atlantis of the Sands better than El Dorado, just because they didn't turn El Dorado into a city, they turned into an artifact, whereas they actually showed the Atlantis of the Sands. And I think I even enjoy Atlantis of the Sands better than Shambhala. Another section that I can think of that I really liked in Uncharted 3 is the young Nathan Drake section. I love that. And it's been a hot minute since I've played Uncharted, but I remember loving it throughout, like the horror dread sense of like the miners or whatever that got transformed by El Dorado. There's a lot of moments in these Uncharted games that just stand out specifically because it is such a narrative-driven game that the narrative points will stick out more than the gameplay points because the gameplay is so standard. There's nothing unique about it anymore. Like probably when Uncharted came out, there was some uniqueness to it. Cover shooters weren't. I don't want to say cover shooters were like overabundant in 2006 yet, but by the time this game came out in 2011, they were overabundant. And you know, there's not mechanically, there's not a whole lot of a difference from Uncharted to Uncharted 2 to Uncharted 3. There is a bigger of a difference from Uncharted 3 to Uncharted 4, but I'm not going to say it's a huge leap and bounds difference. It's more of like there's a narrative, directive, cinematic, huge overhaul difference between the two, sure. But gameplay-wise, the animations are more fluid, and I think that's about it. Otherwise, the cover shooter system's probably been more refined and all that stuff, but still probably more or less the same. Apparently there's a tornado warning going on. But that being said, I will say Uncharted 4 is my favorite game in the series. Even though a lot of people still believe it's 2. Or a lot of people still believe 2 is the best game. I have to disagree after playing Uncharted 4 for the first time in 2016. I believe Uncharted 4 is the best game in the series. And then I would go Uncharted 2. And again, this is the conundrum. It's hard for me to choose now that I've replayed 3, that I can say 3 is better than Uncharted or Uncharted's better than 3. Because before, yeah, it's almost the unanimous decision amongst the community and gamers that it goes 2, 4, 1, 3. That is what a majority of people think. My personal opinion, I'm inclined to think it's 4, 2, 3, 1. And that's coming from like no negativeness at all. I love all 4 games a lot. I love the series in general. And I want them to continue the series. And you don't need Nathan Drake to continue it. You can use his daughter, you can use Chloe in the meantime until you feel like you're ready to bring her in, or you can make a completely new protagonist in general. But I like the Uncharted style and the adventure and the hunt and the myth behind it. I love it. And I'm still having doubts putting 3 above 1 because that's the thing, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, they all have like their special enemy types at the end. Like Uncharted 1's got the mutated people. Oh, now I hear the siren. Uncharted 2's got the blue Yeti creatures at the end of the game in Shambhala, and Uncharted 3's got the flame dudes. And I will say, out of the 3, the flame dudes are the weakest. Not from like impactfulness, I mean like damage output wise. I think in terms of impactfulness, yeah, and the story and the presence is less. They're there for a much shorter time than the creatures in Uncharted and the creatures in Uncharted 2. Just like the creatures in Uncharted 2 are there for a much shorter time than Uncharted. And in Uncharted 4, I don't even think there are supernatural creatures, because there's no supernatural, I guess, ancient mythical city to visit. But I will say, I do enjoy 4. I like leaps and bounds over 1, 2, and 3. And then 2, leaps and bounds over 1 and 3. And then 3 and 1 are just like so close that it's really hard for me to stay. I like one over the other. And I haven't played Lost Legacy yet, so I can't really factor that into the series because I haven't played it yet. I own it. I bought it. I haven't played it yet because I'm waiting to let's play it blind, but that's me. But I really do enjoy this game. I think its story still holds up to the standard Uncharted excels at. Oh yeah, the other thing in this game that really stood out to me was the ship. You know, aside from the ship graveyard, the ship when you chase the pirate onto, what's his name? Ramses, I think you chase the pirate Ramses onto that ship and, you know, it sinks and all that stuff. I think that's a really neat, you know, oh, what's the word? It's a really neat set piece. I think I'm gonna put 3 above 1 now that I really think about it. I love 1, don't get me wrong, I love it a lot, but I think I love 3 just a tiny bit more because I think it has a little bit more memorable. I think the set pieces and some of the story points are a little bit more memorable, and that's also because I just think Marlowe and Talbot are more memorable antagonists than the 2 and 1. Because you're chasing this guy down the entire time, and then near the end of the game they kill him off and bring in his right-hand lieutenant who you like see throughout the game but hardly focus on. And all of a sudden no-name right-hand man number 1 becomes the main villain. The villains in the first game are decent but forgettable. And of course you have the guy in the second game who's an absolute beast, and then you have Marlowe and Talbot who are constantly there throughout the game, one step ahead of you, just screwing you over for lack of a better term. And then Rafe in 4, I love him too because he's there a lot, but I don't think he's as impactful as, I can't remember his name, the guy from Uncharted 2, the main villain in that one. But either way, that is the end of Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. The next time you will see me most likely be Spider-Man on the hardest difficulty because I really want that. Those 2 trophies I've yet to get in the New Game Plus. I've platinumed the game. I've 100%ed all the DLCs. There's just 2 trophies left, and it's beating the game on New Game Plus and beating the game on New Game Plus on ultimate difficulty. So until then, that's it for Uncharted 3. Hope you have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, like, comment, feel like super special. Subscribe if you haven't. That'd really me out. Ta-ta for now.